Welcome back. Shelling continues to pepper eastern Ukraine, where the country borders with Russia. The U.S. believes Moscow has already made an invasion order, but a summit between leaders from both nations remains on the table. After a night of fear and anxiety, residents of the Ukrainian village Novognativka were left with grief as they saw the damage to their homes the following morning.
Хуже, чем 14-й год.
Now they hit us every day. We are on the edge of nervous breakdowns and there is nowhere to run, says 60-year-old Ekaterina Evsiva. Tell all the leaders, including America, to stop all this. We are simple people. They can drive off with their millions, but our children have to hide in basements. It shouldn't be like this. The town's youngest member is a 2-month-old child. Now the family is wondering how they will survive the rest of the winter with no gas and light. There were similar scenes further up north in the city of rebel-controlled Donetsk. Pro-Russian factions here have reportedly been ordering residents to, in their words, evacuate to Russia. They cited concerns that Ukraine will initiate an attack at any time. Russian President Vladimir Putin seemed to welcome them with open arms as he sent a top official to the border region and announced a payment of 10,000 rubles for each new arrival. But Western countries insist these latest skirmishes are Russia's own doing in an attempt to create a pretext for invasion. In a last-ditch effort to avoid an all-out war, French President Emmanuel Macron has pitched a summit which will bring Russia to the negotiation table with other nations, including the U.S. According to the White House, U.S. leader Joe Biden has agreed in principle to the meeting, but only if Moscow does not make further moves on Ukraine. International tourists arrived in Australia for the first time in almost 2 years, after the country finally lifted some of the strictest COVID restrictions in the world.
So excited because I haven't seen them for 2 years.
Oh my gosh, how many times have we tried this? So many times, and the fact that you guys opened up just in time, literally like 3 days before the wedding, is unbelievable. So the moment it was announced, we booked it, came out here, and it's just unbelievably, it's surreal. I don't know, I'm losing my mind right now.
There were heartwarming scenes of Australians reuniting with their loved ones from abroad. Fully vaccinated visa holders can now freely enter the country without any more COVID restrictions. But unvaccinated travelers who do not hold an exemption will still need to go through a hotel quarantine, ranging from 7 to 14 days. Australia said it is still waiting for an explanation from China after its military aircraft was targeted by a laser, which allegedly came from a PLA warship. But the foreign ministry denied the accusations, instead urging Canberra to stop spreading lies. Chloe Fong reports.
I can see it no other way than an act of intimidation, one that is unprovoked, unwarranted, and Australia will never accept such acts of intimidation.
Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison did not mince words when he responded to reports that a Chinese Navy ship fired a laser at an Australian defense aircraft. An Australian surveillance plane was patrolling the country's northern coast last Thursday when it detected a laser illuminating the aircraft. The Department of Defense alleged the laser came from a People's Liberation Army Navy vessel and strongly condemned the unprofessional and unsafe military conduct, which it said could endanger lives. Relations between Australia and China were already frosty before their latest exchange. Ties soured in 2020 when Canberra called for an independent inquiry into the origin of the coronavirus. Beijing has since imposed a range of trade sanctions against Australia, but insisted they were not retaliatory. At his daily briefing, Foreign Ministry spokesman Wong said the Australian accusations were inaccurate, arguing that the Chinese vessels were legally sailing through the region. Wong urged the Australian government to respect its navy and stop spreading fake information. Chloe Fong, HKIBC.
Hong Kong's latest unemployment rate remains steady at 3.9% in January, slightly above expectations. But the underemployment rate rose by 0.1 of a percentage point to 1.8%. Labor Chief Law Chi-kwang explained that the latest COVID outbreak is beginning to weigh on the job market. The catering sector has been hit particularly hard as unemployment rose to 6.2%. Arts, entertainment, and recreation sectors were even worse, with the latest reading at 5.3%, up from 4% in December. Law said the latest round of the anti-epidemic fund will provide needy relief for people affected by the social distancing measures. Let's take a look at the markets now. The Hang Seng Index closed down 157 points. Top 10 active stocks, the Tencent is down $24.60. Meituan down $7.50. Tracker Fund down 14 cents. Kuaishou down $6.85. China Mobile up $1.10. To foreign exchange rates, the euro is at $8.84. British pound $10.62. Canadian dollars $6.11. In the foreign markets, the UK FTSE is down 21 points. A look at the weather before we go. It'll be another cold and rainy day tomorrow, with temperatures dropping to as low as 8 degrees. The high will be at 11 degrees. Temperatures will range between. The weather will turn warmer again slowly and gradually over the next few days. Now let's take a look at the weather around the world. And that's our main news for Monday night. Join us for more news at 11. I'm Wynna Wong. Thanks for watching. Good night.